too could be homeless.
Because we too could be homeless.
They are the 99%.
They are the 99%. Mic check.
I just wanted to say
that the discussion about cops
is partially about cops.
And we're talking about them. But there is also practicality. I'm sorry to say that if there are arrests, I will not be here. I could lose my job. And I'm sorry to say that goes for a lot of us. We love you guys. Who want to stay no matter what. And I want to be here. And if we can be here, without getting arrested, I will be here. But you will lose part of this movement. At least for tonight. If there is going to be arrests. The movement should happen. But if it can happen, without arrests, I think that's a good thing. So we can all stand together no matter what.
Mic check. Police are afraid for their jobs. As we are too. But I think they are with us. We just have to keep it. Clean, respectful, and peaceful movement.
Mic check.
If we cannot occupy a park, we cannot occupy any place. Another good point. One week ago, about 129 people in Boston were arrested for trespassing for sleeping in a park in tents.
129 people were arrested in Boston.
Every one of us very easily can be arrested.
It's hard.
Mic check. There are not that many more people here than 129.
There are not that many more people here than 129.
Most likely, there are more than 129. Law enforcement officers on duty in this section of the city right now. So we could very easily get arrested just like people in Boston got arrested. For trespassing.
And then she's mic check. Hold on. Mic check. I want to bring up a point. That was brought up earlier. About being arrested. Not everyone has the privilege of being able to be arrested. We have people with jobs, with families that will be affected greatly. Negatively. By being arrested. It can affect the path. Of someone's life. We must take into account. People that may be marginalized. In jail. By the police. People of color. People who are transgender. People who do not fit the ideal of the police. Will not be treated. Very nicely in jail. Now I agree. That if we cannot occupy here. Then we cannot occupy anywhere. So we need to occupy somewhere. But if we can negotiate and make this a safe space, responsibility of doing that.
Mic check, mic check.
She's been waiting. She's check.
Alright.
Mic check. You go first.
Okay. In an earlier meeting, something was suggested. I thought it was crazy. But now it makes sense. Somebody suggested. When the park closes. We start a march. And we march again until it reopens.
Mic check. All right. We all know. There is no greater fear. Than what? Than fear itself. You've all heard of Elvis. You've all heard of the jailhouse rock. Well, there will be no jailhouse ock. And this is why. Because this is what we're going to do. 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, ock.
1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, ock.
5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, ock.
5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, ock.
9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, ock.
9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, ock.
We're going to occupy the park tonight. When the clock strikes 2, and more will be here to occupy some more. Woo! Let's occupy this park.
Mic check.
I have news. I just heard. New York City
has 15,000
in Times Square.
They also have a couple thousand in Washington Square. The police
Are in process of trying to arrest everyone in both parks. At the same time, they're also trying to shut down Chicago. They are also right now trying to shut down San Diego is standing firm. So we all have to understand. There is a big chance. Lots of people here could get arrested tonight. If you can't get arrested, then don't. Leave. But if we all leave, it can weaken the movement. As a whole. Mic check. I propose that we discuss a strategy for those who can take the fall and be arrested for those who can't. I don't know what that would be, but it could be linking arms and going to the front of the line and taking the fall for the other people who can go somewhere else. If that's possible. However, the cops have done this before, and they know how to get everyone together and prevent that from happening. But I think it would be wise for us at least to discuss some strategy. That's it. Mic check.
I don't know if anyone else here has ever been arrested, but I sure have. It's not a big deal.
It's not a big deal.
Stop being soft.
Mic check.
I understand some of you have jobs.
I understand some of you have jobs.
You're not going to get fired for a misdemeanor.
You're not going to get fired for a misdemeanor.
Last thing. Her idea. Was a class system.
Was it?
No. What? Y'all can get arrested, but
Strategy.
if you're not willing to get arrested, you shouldn't be protesting. I'm sorry.
Mic check. 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 Being arrested. In this city. Of all cities in the world. Is a goddamn privilege. That not all of us have here. That not everyone in the 99% has. It is not about being soft. It is about survival. It is about your family. It is about the people who love you and need you. We are all hard. And soft. And that's why we're here. If you choose to get arrested, I respect your choice. If that's not a reality for you, then I respect that choice too. And that's why we're here.
Mic check. I know. I said this earlier. And this might be a little personal. Also, trigger warnings. About transphobia. I am transgender. In prison or in jail. I am subject. To be refused food and water. To invasive cavity searches. To solitary confinement. For no reason. Other than my being trans. Furthermore, there have been other trans people who have been arrested for this movement that have endured severe police abuse. I am willing to be arrested, but I also implore that you think about the abuses that people like me face.
Mic check. Going off of what was said about New York, San Diego, and Chicago. I thought you would all like to know that one of the European occupations exploded into a riot. Occupy Rome.
How you doing?
Turned into a riot. Instigated by an unknown third party. Yeah.
Mic check. When I came here tonight, I didn't come here to protest the police. For the last 45 minutes, we've been talking about the same people that are afraid of losing their house, that are afraid of losing their pension, that are afraid of not having a job. When we came here tonight, we came here because the people on Wall Street and the people in the financial district in each city in this country and around the world have decided that they are more important than us and the police. So tonight, don't worry about the people that are trying to do their jobs. Just because we don't like their job. Worry about the people who are spending millions of dollars. Billions of dollars. Buying off our politicians to give them their orders.
Mic check.
I was wondering if I could speak like this.
Yes.
Okay, so I have
Louder.
an idea. Okay, don't do that.
Yeah. But speak loud.
Get down, man!
Microphone.
Okay. Sorry, I get you. I understand.
We have a microphone. Microphone check.
Check.
Yeah.
Hello. How are you all doing?
Louder.
How are you all doing?
Good.
Okay, if we stay at this park and they decide that we can't stay here, they will arrest us for trespassing. And if we refuse to leave, they will make us leave. Either we're going home or we're going to jail. Because we're trespassing. That is the law, that's what happens. Shit happens. Okay, but if we are on the sidewalk outside of City Hall or in the city where they can see us, they can't arrest us. And if they attack us because we are sitting there peacefully, they are in the wrong. But if they find us in their park, they are in the right. They have the law. They are going to do it. We'd rather be fucking over there where they can't get us and where we can actually be seen than in a dark fucking park away from everybody else. They can't see us. So we're going back to fucking City Hall. I'm going back to City Hall.
If we can't stay.
Only if we go inside the park.
If we're moving, we're news. If we're sitting here, nobody sees us. If we walk down this street, 100 of us, everybody's going to know about it.
Peacefully.
On
the sidewalk.
On the sidewalk.
Let's go.
Hey, no, wait.
All right, here. Look at it tactically.
Yeah.
Yeah. If we had 100, 200 people being arrested, it is going to paralyze their jail system.
It is.
They can't put us anywhere.
Cram you into the same
We'll
jail
have to
cell.
let us go. Your point is well taken. Get out on the street.
Okay, if they arrest us, it costs them probably $100 per person to arrest us.
Did you hear that?
Check white privilege.
We're already broke.
Check your white privilege.
We're already broke. So why give them the privilege?
Mic check. I would like to propose someone take stack. So each person can speak. And we don't dissolve into back and forth arguments. Who agrees? Put your hands like this. Hold on. Do we have any blocks?
I think this discussion is very important.
I agree.
I think we need this is our thing.
Mic check.
We still make a stack.
Yes.
We can still make a stack.
Yeah, but I think we need to talk about this right here.
That's okay.
We should. So do you? Block us. Having a stack.
No.
Good. Who would? I'm ready. Like to take stack. Perhaps. That's awesome. Young person. Right here. Gary. Special clipboard.
Just talk to police! You got less than an hour!
They're going to beat us in the dark. They're going to turn off those lights.
Didn't Jason say that it was okay to teach us? So Jason said tomorrow. Change their mind. The city council.
Hold on. Get the microphone. Hold up!
Guys, I cannot take notes.
I'm sorry for ruining it, but please stay for just one more minute, or 20, or 30. But hold up.
Just a thought.
Get a microphone.
If they arrest all of us, which they absolutely can do, we're all going to jail. Then we'll get out. And go home. And that will effectively be the end of this. But if we remain as a group, we keep our numbers, and we walk the streets like it's been proposed, or march on City Hall, then they can arrest us, and we remain a movement. But if they arrest us, it effectively ends this.
No more people come.
Just a thought.
Mic check! We hold! What they want is for us to look weak and disorganized, running back and forth, it's not an occupation. We have a meeting with the city manager. We think we can get permission to stay here. We think we should stay here regardless of whether or not we get permission. But we think we can get it. If it looks like we're strong, then we're gonna hold our ground. There are cops in this group undercover right now. They're probably on the mayor and saying we don't know what we're doing. We don't know where to occupy. We'll leave if they threaten us. Why do we choose to look weak when we're strong? Why do we choose to run around when we decided to occupy? I can't be quiet until I have
Yay!
Bring him.
Supposed to park and ask for permission to sit in the front of the bus? No, she just did it, and she wasn't worried about what the cops thought. She had a perspective on what she wanted to do, and she did it.
Mic check! We have a meeting soon. He has an announcement.
Mic check! The mayor of Phoenix has just told us that if we are told that we are going to be arrested, he will come down here himself and be arrested with us.
Our meeting with the city at 9 o'clock has been postponed to 9:45. I would like to point out that there is clear strain on their decision making because of you. Mic check. I would like to say that we are still working on the best way to go about communicating with the city and with the police to come to a peaceful revolution. And if we don't get We don't care. That peaceful revolution. That peaceful revolution. Hopefully our mayor. Hopefully our mayor. And a few selected other individuals high up in our government. And a few selected individuals high up in our government. Our local government. Local government. Hold on to their word. Hold on to their word. And come and be arrested with us. But we still need support of the General Assembly to speak to the city as your voice.
As our voice.
So should we continue?
As our voice. Mic check.
Mic check.
Mic check. Mic check. Mic check.
Mic check.
Mic check.
Mic check.
That announcement is beautiful.
It's beautiful.
But where is the mayor now?
It's the mayor now.
Where is he? I want to hear now. Oh, please.
Mic check.
Mic check. Regardless of whether we stay or go, we're staying, right?
Yes.
Yes. When they come to arrest us.
When they come to arrest us.
And they're going to come to arrest us.
And they're going to come to arrest us.
Those who've selected that they're going to be arrested.
Those who have selected that they're going to be arrested.
To join arms.
To join arms.
Everyone else should videotape the arresting process.
Everyone else should videotape the arresting process.
They are going to kill these lights.
They're going to kill these lights.
When they come to arrest us.
When they come to arrest us.
Try to get lights so we can see what's going on.
Try to get lights so we can see what's going on.
Right now in the United States.
Right now in the United States.
There was 400 people.
There is 400 people.
With as much wealth.
With as much wealth.
As the bottom half of the United States.
As the bottom half of the United States.
Right now in the United States.
Right now in the United States.
The United States has the biggest prison population in the world.
The United States has the biggest prison population in the world.
Right now in the United States.
Right now in the United States.
We're spending 60% of the federal budget on militarization.
We're spending 60% of the federal budget on militarization.
Right now in the United States.
Right now in the United States.
We are staying in this park tonight.
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 Face the police and say that. We are staying in this park tonight.
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 We are staying in this park tonight. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Just a suggestion. Just a suggestion. If you see someone getting arrested for no cause, and you are not afraid, to go to jail, and you are pissed, to see such police brutality, take it on yourself, to lay on top of whoever's getting arrested. If we all do this, there will be a doggy pile. It will be so hard for them to do anything. Stay. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Can we all take like 15 steps backwards? Open this ring up a bit. Let about 20 people in sit. Let about 20 people in sit.
In other words, sit down.
Sit down. So we can involve everyone in this process. Mic check. Mic check. So we can involve everyone. In this group process. Not just a small ring. Not just a small ring. Up there. I'm sitting now. Thank you.
Mic check. My taxes. Paid for the bomb. I killed somebody's family. My fucking president lied. Shame on you. Trick me once. Shame on you. Trick me twice. Shame on me. Voted for Obama because I want fucking change. What change? Different guy, same agenda. Fuck that.
Mic check. Not trying to incite paranoia.
Not trying to incite paranoia.
But what if the city manager isn't going to come?
The city manager isn't going to come.
And they're just prolonging this. So they have an excuse to arrest us. We're not trying to start paranoia.
I'm not trying to start paranoia.
It's just a thought.
It's just a thought.
Mic check. Mic check. Mic check.
Mic check.
If that's the case, if everyone's interested, we can accept a strategy. That at 9:45, folks that do not have the privilege, of being arrested tonight, move close to the sidewalk. Other folks who plan to be arrested will occupy this space. Those not being arrested have the responsibility to document every moment of what happens after that. Is there any consensus block on that? Can we agree on that?
Yes.
Is there anyone that blocks that?
Is there anyone that blocks that?
Mic check. Mic check. When the people that are getting arrested gather to get arrested by the wall, please stand. Sorry. Mic check. When those who are getting arrested gather to get arrested, make sure you are next up to the lights by the road. That way people's cameras can actually see you get arrested.
Oops, sorry. Totally just
Mic check.
We should not talk so much about getting arrested.
I gotta admit, mic check. I think it would be a good idea to set up a phone tree for a group of individuals to just watch the cops. It's really easy to tell when they're about to arrest us. If we see nets or them radioing to a lot of people around 9:45, it's pretty safe to say we should at least be prepared. So we can get this talk out of it for now and just have people watch the police.
Mic check. Give me your number. Well, you gotta go get a tree going. I'll go.
Mic check. Anyone that wants to be part of the police watch team, come over hither, and we will exchange information.
Mic check. To the musicians. But can we please quiet it down a little bit? I'm having a really hard time hearing. Thank you.
Mic check. Can we quiet down the drums? Quiet down the drums. Stop drumming, please. Please stop drumming. We're trying to handle business. Thank you.
Mic check.
Back to
Strategy. I see several tents around here. I think it would be a good idea to set up some more tents.
it known.
Visibly. For everyone. To see. That we are camping out.
Existing precedent shows that your tent must be part of the protest, or it is not protected by First Amendment. Put a slogan on your tent. Make it part of the occupation.
Mic check. My name is Ezra. Neeson. And the reason I moved to Phoenix was to pursue a career in law enforcement. Negotiating with the cops. I think might be easier than any of you realize. I would like to create a focus group with anybody else who's here who has a background in law enforcement or the military. That's all I have to say. I'll be over there. Mic check. Hello. I am Patrick. I also pursue a degree in law enforcement. I understand that the people who have negotiating authority, who are part of the police, are lieutenants and above. They are management. If we want to negotiate with the police, then we need to get a lieutenant or a chief of police. And if we want to negotiate with the city, we continue what we're doing with the negotiating team. Thank you for listening.
Mic check. I believe that we as people can be who we want to be. Without negotiation. Without a cop. Without a civil rights group. We can be who we want to be. All we need to do is stand up for our rights. Thank you.
In Arizona, they have this law.